Gonna check out some cube draft today. Got this phantom draft stuff, which is great. View card pool. Maybe I should do that first. That's a nice button. A bunch of cards from different sets that we don't really know how they work together, combined in the same deck. What is this thing? All right. I mean, our deck. The problem is our deck seems rather fair. Like I'm playing like a very good green-black draft deck, as opposed to the most ridiculous stuff that I've ever seen in my life. Cardboard Live is working. Thank you. All right. Wait. I thought this spell costs less if I have no basic lands. Why is it showing as costing 3 right now? Isn't it base 4? That's a basic land, right? OPO? If they have no basics. Oh, it's opponent. I see. I see. All right. So 2 options are make a mana token or get, or I mean I could play Shade, develop tapped black land. That'll be 3 next turn, which isn't great, but it leaves me Goose or, so I kind of want to get this guy in play. Okay. Not super excited about eating my egg so quickly, but I'd like to get the Shade unplayed this turn as opposed to waiting, and I don't have a turn next play, so I might as well be generating fucking Drew Black mana. Might as well be generating eggs next turn. So this is a mana dork. It is a mana dork. I could just remove it and still play out my, still create my egg. It's possibly blocks here, but I really doubt it. I'll give him the option. I've got other good cards, and actually removing the mana dork, not only does it prevent his ramping, but it makes Eldest Reborn more impactful, so I think I just destroy this. Okay. He's got white, black, and green mana sources over there, and he is playing Vastwood Fortification. I wonder if I should play that instead of a forest. I'm already annoyed with this tap land, though. I don't really want to add a bunch of tap lands. Resolve. All right. So I now have 5 lands, although I've just drawn another fucking land. I can either start. I'll offer him the Seeker, Green Seeker trade. I think I'm gonna Eldest Reborn this. It's not a great card, but I can make him discard. I mean, I guess he chooses his discard. Is there enough creatures? There's a creature in play. It's not an exciting creature in play. This is worth Eldest Reborning. The problem is, I can't get a better creature while Green Seeker's in play. He's just tried to play 2 ways to fix his lands. I think I'm just going to keep fucking him on lands if I possibly can. Maybe I'll run out of gas doing this. Maybe I won't. Goodbye, Green Seeker. I thought I got to see hands with this. I guess I don't. It's just a discard. It's fine. So he's played out 2 spell lands as lands, and tried to play out 2 mana dorks. So maybe we're keeping him off doing anything useful. And we are pressuring with the Shade. What's Shade do? It's a landfall effect. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, if it's in my graveyard, I can cast it. Okay. So we may want to hold 1 land in hand as well, since presumably he's going to have to deal with this eventually. Next turn, that was pretty nicely scripted, though, if he does play anything. I can start diddling his land in his upkeep, too, if I want to fuck him over. We'll see. Yeah, exactly, Safid. Classic dick moves. Yeah. Voracious Hydra is a 2/3. Oh, it's a 4/5, I see. Alright, here it's just forest or swamp. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. I think it's forest. Icy. Is this target a spell or effect? No. Okay, it's not the one that fights when it gets targeted. So I'm going to tap that guy and force in damage. So unfortunately, I'm pulling back a mana. I guess I'd pull back Green Seeker here for card advantage. We are getting flooded a little bit, unfortunately. We've drawn 3 or 4 lands in a row now. 2 or 3 anyways. But I'm getting no value. I think the Eldest Reborn play is still right? Even because if he has a bunch of shitters on the board, I give him the option of protecting shitters or protecting his big one. So I don't really want to give him the option. I'm fine with just getting it out of the way. Give him 0 card advantage off that beforehand. Whenever this mutates, destroy target creature or enchantment. That sucks. So I lost my Icy to become an 8/8. Do we just lose to this card now? Probably. Does it trample? It does trample, so we're not blocking. All right, I need my removal back now. It's real. It's good. It's all good and well that we remove that. Removes. Okay. He has nothing up really. I mean, that's tapped. Yeah, so he's got 1 mana of white or black to protect this. I'm gonna just remove this now. It's a good draw. All right, getting in the shade, generating mana off the Gilded Goose. You know what I could have done, chat? No, I couldn't have, because it's. I thought for a second I just misplayed this, and I could have resurrected one of his guys, but I can't. This is instant though. Could I have drawn this and then? When is draw? Stop on my upkeep and draw stuff. Chat, is there a way I could have full controlled after drawing before main phase, killed it with Mythos, and then targeted his 4/4 or 6 or whatever? Draws after upkeep, so no? Okay. Yeah, no, I know it's untap, upkeep, draw, but this effect doesn't trigger on draw. It triggers first main phase. So could I have, after drawing, said, all right, I've drawn, but I'm not going to first main phase. I'm going to hold in the draw phase, or is that just not a thing you can do? Triggers are an upkeep on Sagas? Really? I thought it was first main. As this Saga enters and after you draw, after your draw step. After your draw step, chat. That's first main. It might say triggers on upkeep, but it doesn't actually say triggers on upkeep. It says after your draw step. Does that mean the step after your draw step? Or does that just mean literally after you draw? Imagine having clarity in some way. What does this card do? At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 1. Okay, we're not going to let him do that. So this exiles a creature from our graveyard. Do we have any creatures in our graveyard? We do not. Okay. Dude, did I get in for 4 here as opposed to 3? I really need gas right now. So it would have worked. Yeah, but I think, Galvia, the problem is, right, okay, so I had 2 options here, right? 2 plays. The first was attack with the Green Seeker. The second was not attack with the Green Seeker. The problem with attacking with the Green Seeker right now, from my perspective, is yes, I can get him to 4. So he is dead if he plays nothing. But if I hit like a land here, I'm pretty sure I lose. So I kind of don't want to do that. I kind of want a Green Seeker for value here. And I'll probably maybe even should have activated, well, I couldn't have activated, wouldn't have mattered here, so. Any reason not to use Green Seeker on your upkeep? Yes, there's a reason not to use Green Seeker on your upkeep. It taps it. You don't know what it is, so it's equally likely. This is the first time you kept this game. Okay, look at the top 5 cards of your library and reveal creature land card. So, okay. So, the way you use Green Seeker is keeping it untapped so it can't be interacted with tap things, keeping it as a blocker, etc., blah, 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 until you need it to draw gas that turn. And since, you know, anyways, so this turn is a very likely turn that I will use it up end step and upkeep. Sometimes. Okay. So that is a chump blocker. Alright, let's activate this guy. I mean, we're going to keep that, obviously. I can play that as a kicker, too. I mean, I can't not keep it, but anyways. We're going to draw that one, rather. Let's make a food token. Let's draw. Okay. So what is this? Go to main. If I kick this, they discard. I could play the other one, and I destroy a card creature, and then he goes to 1. But it is 1, annoyingly. All right, so I have 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do. So let's play this as a kicker. Oh, it's 7. Hold on. 3 and 4. So I have to play one more land. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Fine. Alright. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Yes, yes. Target opponent. Now we might put him to. Now we might hit him with the Green Seeker, right? Since now I have 2 lethal attackers when he's at 1 as opposed to 4. Okay. What does this card do? Oh, he just gained life out of that. All right. Here, I think I should have upkeep Green Seekered. Unfortunately. There's no reason to do it now. I should have done it on upkeep. So I obviously attack with Shade here, since he doesn't have a good block. And this thing doesn't gain him more life, right? Enters the battlefield, gain 5, and it leaves the battlefield, create a 3/3. Okay. Alright. Punish for no upkeep, not punish for the Ox. Oh, he's still scrying. The problem is he's still not killed a single one of my fucking creatures, so I can't exile his goddamn bestiary, which is pissing me off. Okay. Alright, so I've got an upkeep stop so we don't misplay Green Seeker here. I want to hit gas. So here there is the value of Green Seekering on your turn twice is that you give up the creature for double chances at milling away land, or not milling away, at drawing away land, so you hit gas, which is what I need to be right now. Where I need to be right now. Do I ever block this? I don't think so. I'm getting a little low, honestly. I've been hit twice by him, and I'm almost dead. Chump with Goose to exile Sanctuary. What is Sanctuary? You mean exile the bestiaries? The Life Crasher's bestiary? I don't think so. Maybe. Okay. Problem is, this is my only blue source right now, so I'm not super excited about killing it off. Alright, let's take a look. Let's take another look here, or rather. I think that's good enough. It's just another attacker. The problem is the incubation grid goes to 5 toughness here. He's at 3. He's gonna chump. He's gonna chump with the 3/1. I don't know if that. Oh, I can't do anything about it. It's not removing it. I don't know. I'm acting like that. Hey Scott, thanks for the resub. Getting semi-hooked, maybe. Or you are, maybe. All right. So, what do we need to do here? This always attacks here. Can't block anyways, right? Yeah, that trade is like scripted. There's no way he doesn't block with Rejuvenator. Just no way. Like, what else are you possibly going to do? Okay. I don't want that. You need an upkeep stop again. It's 5 to cast, right? Although I could exile it to nuke that. Maybe that's good enough, but I don't think so. Okay, that now at least attacks into the incubation druid. I don't have. I'm so low. He can't do this end step. I could cast this, but then I can't chump. I'm pretty sure I'm Gilded Goose chumping the 5/3 this turn. I could just cast this as a blocker, but I think it's worse. I like another attacker, and it is another lethal attacker. I guess if he has no pump spell, maybe it's okay to run out Scrounger here. It's really close. Maybe I should have played the Forest, then I could have had that open. I was thinking the Scry would be worth it, but maybe it wasn't. Yeah. Incubation can grow. Fuck! Oh, but it's a tap to grow, dude. No, it isn't. It's not a tap to grow. I just died. I just killed myself to Incubation Druid because I didn't remember that. Neither of these creatures can block, so I'm actually dead. Fuck. I can't believe we're going to lose this game. All right. I had my whole like spiel prepared too. I was about to announce that I was undefeated in Cube and it was time to retire, and now I cannot. All right. I didn't even count this. I was like so clear that the Scry was good, but neither creature banned to block. Maybe he doesn't see it. Correct. I mean, I'm tapped out, right? He should, if he sees it, he should just slam incubation, go. All right, opponent, it's time you made a mistake. You've been holding on with top decks for fucking ages here. It's time you made a big mistake. Just pass the turn. You need 2 blockers. I've got 2 lethal attackers. That's how this game works. I've got 2 untapped creatures. There's no way you could just attack me on the ground. It's impossible. Finale of Devastation. What does this card do? Okay, he didn't leave mana to change his druid around. Okay. I mean, seems good. Did he throw? I mean, he cast a spell that probably wins him the game, right? I'll take it. All right, so we remove the 10/10. Swing with both our lethal attackers. He's forced to double chump. Seems good. Oh, I mean, it was definitely a throw from that perspective for sure. But to be fair, we threw first, so we're now just even, right? Both confused? It's so confusing, this set, for sure. This card is not like an instant, right? Yeah. A gentleman's throw, he's right. He's like, Filthy, you're so bad at this game. I'm gonna give you one. Out of the kindness of my heart. Have you ever met a Magic player who let you win? Like, ever? What the fuck is going on right now? Like, what is this thought process about? Is he trying to, like, what? Nothing taps for lands here. What? Why is there a pause right now? Can he play this as like a... No. Yeah. Hey, Sayonara. Am I having fun? It's pretty early days, but it's pretty wild right now. Oh, I forgot it left the body behind, too. Dude, I think I might just nuke this fucking bestiary away. Like, alright, so how much mana do I have right now? I've got 6 mana if I count the druid, 5 if I don't. So I can recast the shade as a big boy. I have to kind of have the shade on the board, though, right now, right? And I have to have a blocker or I just run the same problem. So actually, I think this is actually just drop land, play shade as a 5/3, chump with Goose. Yeah. Small shade enough to threaten? Nope. Because small shade, he can... the incubation druid totally blocks it, right? The druid's a 3/5. So I can't pressure through. I mean, it pressures lethal, but he's got blockers, right? So I need to keep removing his creatures for this. I wish my opponent wasn't holding on at 3 health for such a long period of time. Do we have any reach in this deck? Like anything that like kills him from 3? Did he just draw removal? Let's hope not. Oh, he's drawing 2 cards off his final card. That's fine. Tapping his lands strangely. Dude, he just triggered a Field of the Dead on us in draft. Thank you, Block, for the 14 months. All right, I think we're losing right now, right? Dude, what? Where is this coming? Do you have land for your 4th spell this turn? Seriously? Okay. I don't think that matters. Okay. Wait, it's a land. Why can't I? Oh, because it's only a land on the front. Never mind. Fuck. Okay. All right. So I always attack with the 5/3. It always destroys something, possibly making this +1/+1. So that could remove my goose then. Is it a sack effect? No, it's a remove. That's kind of nasty. Yeah, I think that's a good block here. Yeah, he can kill my food and he can kill my goose, right? I don't know if this is good or not right now. So obviously my 3/3 is good. I really need to stop his scry and draw. Like that has to go down. So I think I'm just eating the scrap heap scrounger here. I guess I could eat the shade and play out the scrounger would have no food either then. And what does this do? It returns, exiles a card from his graveyard and gives me a token. That's fine. And I think another attacker and blocker seems relevant. I'm at 4. I can use Goose here. It will make his token if I eat the food though, which is not great. I think that's all I can do here. If I cast Return, it makes it a 2. 2 clears my board, kills that, that, and that, and just leaves me dead. So I don't think I can lose another token right now. Play the Mammoth as I have to have a blocker. I would love to play the Mammoth as... I don't want to play the Mammoth as a... Wait, I don't get to respond to that? Why not? How come that doesn't go on the stack like everything else? Why is this a stackless ability, chat? I don't understand. Shouldn't I be able to either make a food in response, use my food, or eat the food in response to that going on the stack? Dude, just a removal. This is pretty bad news. It did go on the stack? Why didn't I get a chance to respond then? I saw it on the top right, but I didn't get a chance to do anything. Dude, this guy needs to stop drawing absolute gas off the top of his deck. Removal spell into Chariot with no scries on that from the fucking Realm Eater last time. He drew 2 cards off his deck, and they gave him like 6 more cards. So I still don't know why I couldn't have responded to gain life to that going on the stack. If anyone has an answer for that, I'd really like to know. I mean, this card's gonna get crewed and I'm just dead. There's no way I beat this with any cards I draw, right? Yeah. I mean, I guess that's an interesting first cube, but I'm not very excited about that outcome. It doesn't let you respond before opponent to choose. If it didn't, it should let you respond before opponent to choose. I mean, I didn't get a response there, so. All right, where did we fuck up? I mean, obviously the one turn where we would have died. There were some serious decisions around. I mean, I almost don't want the scrap heat scrounge in this deck. So we were really low on creatures, and it was difficult to recur them. Might have been a full control issue. Why should I have to full control when it's a respawn? Why didn't I just pass priority to me?